Tes 1 2 3 4 5 di Fernando. Halo guys, welcome back to my channel. Kali ini dapat apa guys ya? Kali ini aku tidak tahu kupsite kanasi te sabite. Wow, dapat apaan tuh? Terminan objektif update 4,5 Messi 4,5. Objektif kontak klub internasional mana bisa cuk di sana klub champion. Gue juga bingung. Football League. Oh, kalau objektif udah bagus apa ya? Ya guys ya. kontak depan Special player 1. Akses dapat 1. Oh iya benar. 1. Si Al. Kalau ada si Al kemungkinan ini mah random cok dapatnya. Udahlah. Ini dapat jelek. Aku gak bisa ngalapin. Kan mau tuan juga. Tenang. Apa lu cok? 74. Hacking dia nggak tuh? Hacking dia nggak tuh guys? Hancur deh. Oh, kalau tersalah. Membantu Muslela. Muslela ada 2 ya? Isi 4 cuma 3. Gue sayang nomor ya. Kopito nasional untuk 1. Jeans 91. Jauh bingung juga ya guys ya. Nah mungkin lah susah. Bentar, event ada apa event? My gym. Event gym. Talent club. Ceng dia. Oh ada 2. Ini dong ya. Ya udah, ceng dia. Ceng dia. Kono totemo. Apa aja lah. Pijama. Udah penalis deh. Kan gue tuh beda loh. Makin pasti. Bentar yang amal. Ronaldo dong. Lah. Bentar. Kayak kurang 1 lagi apa ya? Kurang apa ya? Oh, kurang nih. Ada nih. Udah. Kurang 1 lagi pakai apa ya? CFFTB. Fokus tulang. Gue bingung. Ayolah. Monja LB. Kita bukan main Inter Milan ya dulu ya? Bener kan kita bet. Dulu digadang-gadang menjadi Fitnya bubuk gua. Oh iya, Pepe.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yilmaz going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well cleared. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Just eases him off the ball. Akpro. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Pinches it off him. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Akpro.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been won straight back. Akpro. And here's Keita. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Akpro. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That has not gone well. Vitinha. Akpro. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Vitinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Salah.
Akpro. And he's been shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Yilmaz. And here's Chiesa. Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, nggak Fofana. Cuma gue nggak bawa Fofana. Ya benar, nggak bawa Fofana gue. Fofana nggak dibawa gue.
Akpro. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through here. That'll be a throw.
Ini sih dari.
Chiesa. And it's played forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they've got a throw. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedri, interesting ball. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Real chance!
Aduh, betul-betul.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Jika. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Aja Felix. Kapitenen mo. Langsung bagus ya.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 53. Lascia il campo
Here's
per
the
il
start of the second
numero
half.
79.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, this looks sharp. Chiesa.
Biasa bohong.
Forwards and with intent. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
No way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hernandez. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first.
Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per...
Has a goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh yes, Arnold.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. And he gets rid in a hurry.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And
è di
now they can spring out of defence.
80.314 spettatori.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared away.
Clear away. Kuning.
And the referee
Yeah,
has
he
called
was
play
it,
back and showed him a yellow
Sensitif
card.
amat.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Inter Milan have their
Viene
third
sostituito
corner.
con il numero 9. Benzema.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Osimhen did give it a fair
Attenzione,
old
un
crack,
cambio.
and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Coba meja makanan.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's got away. Oh, well played. Ruben Neves. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Osimhen. That's tidy. Osimhen!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Keita. Oh, and the shot!
Untung aja
Cleared
gua
without
maju.
hesitation. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Bauten.
Maju dong.
And Hernandez.
Yah, maju.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, again, there's no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yang bakalan.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's positional
Leo.
goal, the utilisation of space.
Great chance! He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
3-0, and the shot! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rafael Leao. Now it's Joao Felix. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan get their 4th corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Akpro. There won't be another chance after this one. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and He offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rafael Leao tries making a foray down the right.
Indica 6 minuti di
Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Goal kick.
Osimhen,
No,
Osimhen.
no, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Dia nemu niche. Dia mau ngapain?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well
Wala,
there.
ibigay mo kung nabisa.
And it's D'Ambrosio. Can he latch on to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. D'Ambrosio. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Rafael Leao claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections
Yes,
then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a...
Item krem. Ahmed katucu. Ahmed katucu. Bentar. Lupa nih. Fofana. Mana Fofana. Biar bila Susana. Pinjam aja. Dia banyak dua nih gue lihat deh. Gak bisa lah. Kalau bisa nih. Kalau bisa. Ah nggak bisa deh. DBP doang. Pada banyak main semua nih. Pedri 98. Bintang semua ya. CB, LB 1 cukup 1 sih sebenarnya. Tengah dong yang kadang main jelek. Oh, bisa-bisanya dia ya. Ah, 2000 lagi cuk. Bagus tuh mainnya. Wow, capek. Soyate kimia deseyate kimasu kimi nai to tanto deate desita sisa horizon testa mai Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oops,
Ruben Neves.
Rame banget. Belakang udah.
Jika. And it's Ruben Neves. To Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, kan sudah dulu.
So what can they make of this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Belum maju aja Anda.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ruben Neves. Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Osimhen.
Tangan dong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Joao Felix. Hernandez picks it up out wide. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Tangan
That's
nggak
clear
tuh?
cut. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Ayo, gak biasa lah.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they... Good
Goal!
Goal! Inter!
Kamu nggak gol itu?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hernandez.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Ruben Neves. Closing in on goal. It's one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
On the way.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gnabry! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. Osimhen. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Main backnya langsung patah letek. Beda sama gua. Gua masih santuy aja di depan.
Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Osimhen.
Offset
And
lagi,
whistle's gone,
Osimhen.
presumably for offside.
Offside. Tangan, pakai tangan.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joao Felix.
Salah. Felix.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him. And
Real chance! And more,
Tom
and
Hayer.
more, and more!
Awan.
And
Yeah,
they
nice.
are
Oh,
cruising
Tom Hayer udah
away.
ganti.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A case now of complete control. That pass isn't the best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Ball swung in.
Tadi gol.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And that has left him in a heap. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know
Oh,
about.
salah.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Joao Felix!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Dengan body. Kuning. Sepuluh 4 kali gua.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Inter Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Driving forward. Gnabry. He's picked his way through. Gnabry!
Kenapa
Outstanding
kalau
save
itu
to keep that
banget?
out.
Lagi.
Gnabry
Dia
knew
banget.
immediately
Nggak
he
gol.
didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Ferrari. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Oke, gue salah kurang
Keeper's
mata.
got his work done.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Ferrari clears it away.
Yes.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferrari. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish?
Ai.
He's missed it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 90. Lascia il campo per il numero 99.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Chiesa. Chiesa purring through the gears. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He could be in here.
Beko pada
Yilmaz.
Lagi
Fajul.
dong. Lagi dong. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka.
That's good play. Hernandez. 75 minutes played.
Hernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He won't be happy with that one. Shot could be on. There's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for the run. Chiesa. Chiesa.
Aduh. Iko Fagioli. Ikut lu.
And that's another good win of the ball. Yilmaz. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Chiesa.
Chiesa. Chiesa main kenapa?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Maybe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, such a clever touch. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when...
Ganti lah. Siapa ya? CB. Natatemo Kimionos. Aduh, gue lupa. Yepes. Bajuin dah. Kayaknya dia hoki menang. Wow. Mati, cuk. Ya bisa lah. Kayaknya sih bagus sih. Sofanya. Biasa. Oke lah. Tanut, sorry Tanut ya. Aku ganti dulu. Mainanmu sangat bagus, tapi kasihan dah main modalnya. Udah guys ya, ada paket di bawah kayaknya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouwsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Halo semuanya.
So that's got things on the way.
Pattinson.
Timber.
Sia.
That's a good run he's making there. Can he get away here? Chooses to go back. Great shot!
Gol.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Buset
Yeah,
banget
I
ya.
think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that,
Itu
Peter. You
golnya
would have
itu,
fancied
buset.
him to at least hit the target.
Ngelek.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Messi.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves. Chiesa.
Gol.
Chance!
Duh.
Danger averted for now.
Dan gol. Tidak.
Fofana.
Apa na?
And here's Chiesa. Steam. He's had a shot!
Bola.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of
Lebih
step,
dekat
the
Jika.
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan, breakthrough, nice and early,
Ayo.
just as
Ayo.
they wanted it.
Biasa.
And the shot!
Biasa lagi.
Oh, he has another go!
Aduh, biasa.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Song
So
Min,
just the
Song
one
Min.
early goal to report so far. And the score
Apa?
is 1-0.
Santai.
Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Aduh, untung aja big
He
bola.
can get that clear.
OP.
Sampdoria are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the
Daman main
movement we're
belakang
seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some
Gila.
real problems to that opposing
Buat
defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Good
Yeah.
defending there. They
Yes,
slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Salah. Gol!
No mistake! And again,
Biasa kalau
they
bagus
simply
bagus,
do
mulai
not
jelek.
know what has
Ya
hit
udah
them.
lah.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 22esimo
Semua.
minuto. Numero 21.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind,
They won,
Peter.
they won.
They've
They
got
won
them
best.
where they want them.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent.
Salah
It's
tu.
almost
Sabotek.
personal. And it had to be.
Maju dong.
Fofana. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Biasa bisa bertahan doang.
He's picked his way through. Chiesa. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that's fabulous. Vitinha.
Aduh, fittingnya.
And he's gone looking for safety. Inter Milan have reclaimed it.
Biasa. Oh, nggak bisa satu ya? Kadang satu loh. Kenapa? Mundur, santai.
That has been slung wide.
Santai. Atas kan sudah kedudukan. Bawah nih. Tengah.
Place it in low. Oh, that's overhit.
Kayak itu maju loh.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Ini kuning.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just
Well,
think it was a cheap foul to
Why?
give
Why
away.
kuning, why? Padahal, ya Allah, body cuma segitu doang. Sensitif sekali.
Niang. Shot a
Ah,
goal!
nggak bisa tuh.
He's got a goal!
Medikul.
Sampdoria
Well,
get
they
themselves
could,
back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Vitinha. Timber. He's gone forward. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well
Maju
and
dong.
stopped
Ya,
it.
maju. Wah, lumayan nih begitu ya. Oke.
Oh, that's delightful.
Pressing ke bawah.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
That's just
di
playing it
recupero.
safe and simple.
Susah gitu. Udah sendul udah nggak mau.
This possibly the last play of the half. That is a brilliant interception. Defend and the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement
Good on
though.
target.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to... He's got Saul! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Good read, needed to be, and the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Udah gak bisa. Spek doang dong ya. Itu kadang gak usah tuh. Yang ngomong gak ada beke aten itu.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 79.
Spread neatly. Vitinha! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's really well cleared. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Chiesa.
Sepi tuh buat jadi tuh.
And it's Ruben Neves. Timber. Yang looking understandably energised after his goal. The less said about that pass, the better. Yang. He's had it taken off him. He won't be happy with that one. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he lines up a cross.
Sampdoria are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found the way through. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Numero 23.
Cancel.
Viene
Oh, kan
sostituito con
Ronaldo
il
diganti.
numero 8. Cambio di giocatori.
Sorry. Bisa nggak sorry? Bisa. Apa ya? Ini aja kali. Udah itu. Butuh buat penyerangan, masukin mati.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Inter
21.
Milan have their
Numero
second
17.
corner now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 45 e il numero 20.
Tuh timber.
Ruben Neves. And Alexander-Arnold. And that's put paid to a promising move. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Nggak dapet.
And it's Niang. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Masih ada.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Sampdoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the keeper's given it away.
Front footing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's managed to get rid. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Niang. Sampdoria have a free kick.
Kuning.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his
Attenzione,
pocket.
un cambio.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Keep away.
He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ayo, makan deh.
Timber. And that is a little undercooked. Very much into the last knockings. And that could set him on his way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
Il
now?
quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Aduh.
Brilliantly cut out. That's been cut out, well played. 4 extra minutes added on.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And time is up. Inter Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone.
Amat ke cucu. Amat cucu ada 2 ya? Oh. Usta. 6 poin. mata Sugata. Ang Yomin. Pedan Muslera.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Salah.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's slung out wide. He's looking wide.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, the defence
Whoa,
proved
but
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's managed to get free. That's a decent clearance. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen.
Pangalan.
I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines.
He's had a hit! There it is! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through, showing good feet. There will be a throw-in. Over to the left. He's got away. Distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there. Can he latch on to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Wow.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Almost half an hour in now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through.
Penamat. Jalannya.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Jangan ribut dah.
Now there's a fine ball. He's got a chance! No mistake!
Gitu dong.
They have done it!
Di bawah nggak bisa
They
main
have
atas.
their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Ya, apa
Might
yang
look
mundur?
promising, but the final ball is
Mendes.
just not quite right. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Cakep, masih. Jadi dong.
Now it's Osimhen.
Wih, nggak
Goes
bakalan.
down, but nothing given. Oh, good spread. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nggak bakalan tuh.
And we hit
Sengkep
half-time.
gue tuh.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Ya udah.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely feet.
Amaan, pegang bola.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Maju dong. Ini.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strong running down that left
Ayo
flank.
maju dong.
And he's on a charge. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sebenarnya kalau main bagus main dia keren.
Back into the middle. Osimhen! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Cambio di giocatore.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Nggak bisa main bawah nih katanya.
That has not gone well.
Maju dong. Wih,
Timber.
ngomong aja nih.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pedri. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa! Goal! Inter! And the
Boom.
comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafael Leao. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Aduh, kenapa gua nggak suka ya?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he put it away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Pagano. Rafael Leao. Oh, good-looking ball. Played back in. That is decent hit!
That's the
And he
assist.
hits the net! Two up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
In towards the middle. And that should get the job done.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ball's gone out of play. It's run loose here. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That's a quick free kick. What a throw in. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind.
Level up, level up. Semuanya level up. Tembok deal. Thailand Cup deal. What? Random booster token. Skill training. Ini boleh sih. What is internationally? Ang Hilal. Madrid KW. Madrid is blue. Setahu gua ada pemain baru deh. Kalau kata saya, gua kata salah deh. Vitinha, Fabian Luis. Lawannya kalau Madrid mah kalah aja gue ya. Win 1. Ah, mungkin ya susah nih kayaknya. Iya nggak bisa loh. Steam cuma dulu. Salah ya. Sekai wa konekta seta sameru steru nai mo tabasanai hontai wa sundatai hibike. Oh yeah. Dua Sinaga. Touch my one. Dua Sinaga. Weh, Aslanot. Main 98. Gila, Rodrigo cepet. Benkan Bull. Alden Gurel, Mbappe, Junior. Udah pemain gua gak ada bagus apa ya? Madeta ini. Iya dong. Kalau Spuyul.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rudiger getting this one clear. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Mkhitaryan. Sommer gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a calm, reassuring presence, Peter. He can stop shots with the best of them, but he can also organise his defence and prevent panic from spreading. I think as a defender, that's just the kind of keeper you want to be playing in front of. He's a good communicator too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Couler. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Inter Milan controlling the possession in this early phase.
Ayo, aku
That's
selam.
positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Martin, decent hit! Goal! Inter!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zielinski. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barella. Zielinski. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Main laman.
And here's Thuram. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mkhitaryan, who does have an assist to his name. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe might just make this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Calhanoglu, Bastoni, Carlos Augusto, Barella. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now Carlos Augusto, Thuram, in with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Kok manggalan? Padahal dia yang ngancuk.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Frey
recupero.
gets over and intercepts. Barella. Done delicately. No, he's just misjudged that one. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has... Zielinski! And that's off target.
Zielinski knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Great work on the overlap. He rises! They've scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, it's come off the upright. Thuram. And they win it back again. Martinez goes steaming forward. Oh, great play! Goulet. Now it's Rodrigo. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the flag has stayed down. That's a corner kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Traumeri.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lobbed in behind. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Calhanoglu. And it's been given away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Main gue gak ada bagus tuh.
He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lalu out.
Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Oh, great chance! All eyes on the referee.
Wow.
It's a penalty. And
Divingnya
that
hebat
is a
banget.
huge moment in the context of the game.
Numero 7.
So this to pull
Lascia
level.
il campo per il numero 21.
Pasti ujungnya kebanyakan Madrid. Terima kasih.
So close to drawing level.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni. Carlos Augusto. Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Martinez is flagged offside.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Viene sostituito con il numero 36, Darmian.
Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Darmian. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot!
Il quarto uomo indica 4
He's
minuti
got
di
away with
recupero.
one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Pinches it off him. Goulet. Gently done. Carlos Augusto spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Dia loh. Namanya.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tangannya cepet semua. Ini harus main sagai juga. Kalau begitu caranya. Pasti Boston ya. Nah kan. Gak ada yang bagus. Main sayapnya cuma formalitas doang. Agak aneh juga ya, formalitas juga ya, banyak kan. Please jangan Madrid. Berat banget lawannya. Wih gila, mesin pas palpam PS4. Kalau nggak PS ya PlayStation sih. Alan. Oke, Gunung 99. Bacon Beu. in this zone. Tidak ada lupa. Phil Jones, main gue cuma 50-an. Waktu gue main pemain yang tadi ya, kemungkinan ya.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. As you can see, we've already started here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out for a throw.
Santai. Mainnya cepet semua. Gue pasti kebantai.
And the keeper's got it again. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far. Stones. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's found a way through. And that should get the job done. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Kanji gets rid without sophistication. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Zielinski, great hit!
Zielinski!
Goal! Inter!
Santai.
Inter go in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Thuram. He's through here. Now it's Martinez. There's no flag. De Bruyne. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball. Belts one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Stones. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Lautaro Martinez!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Oh yeah,
and that has been clubbed away.
Santai.
Almost half an hour in now. He's played him through. Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bastoni. Barella.
Masak.
He won't be happy with that one. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Santuy. Ya.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, can he get onto this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, gila.
Carlos Augusto. Martinez. Shot. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Santuy.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Haaland! Works it forward. Martinez chasing after it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He has found the way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's... and the finish! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Yes, 99 pelatihnya ya, Mbekebuk. Ayo, mau ngecek mana lu? Kotak-kotak.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break.
Defense.
Doku. De Bruyne. And they win it back again. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Santai.
And the lead is 3. It is
Nyalakan lu.
surely done.
Nyalalah. Malu. Tuh, gue sih malu sih. Kita berapa nih? Dim Italian Skateball Camp Nasionalis Tim Fly pun pada bagus ya, udah pada turnamen. Ayo daftar pancok. Oh, skate training. Kalau MVP training juga ya. Milik ai. Oh, yang tadi. Kita dapat apa? Dia objektifnya boh skate training botol 15. Berarti nggak bisa beli pelatih ya? Oh, 500 konten posisi game baik ribet buat apa cok ya? Mending yang FPK bun. Wah, terus John Cup. Oh, John Cup long ball, mainnya long ball. Long ball kah? John Cup. Segame sama outwet 500. Nasionalis Nasional Cup nggak ada ya? Ada deh. Kalau nasionalis kan aku udah punya dong cok. Ronaldo lagi kan? Buset, Ronaldo gua ada 3. Kalau gue beli Ronaldo ada 3 dong buat gue. Ada Gula, No Mendes, Nika Jaiba. Iya dong ya, berarti kalau misalnya gue pilih nasionalis Ronaldo. Kira kalau dapat Ronaldo lagi sih hebat sih. Ya, main tengah. It update painting FB base max BMB A. Nasionalis attack. Vision Osman tuh gila cepet loh. Kalau bisa bagian ini sih gue incar mana tadi? Ini kata salah 95 main dah. 95 jadi 97 apa 95? 97. Tujuh kubo Yuki Yamahe Eagle semua. Ini kalau bisa main DF 27 25 ya tak tahu. CC dua tujuh 90 tetap aja. Bintang 4 ada 2 4 staff kira gue udah punya ya, kira 190. Wow, gue udah banyak banget pemain DF nya cuk. Iya lagi CB Risman LB. Kalau tersalah ya. Diego Carlos. Nggak bisa sih, nggak bisa bagi sih. Dave. Amat ke-7. Gue butuh DF, D1 deh. DF. Ya udah tuh. Aku mau jaga sih. Main gue udah banyak masalahnya. Yang bagus. Striker udah dapet. Back doang nih yang kayak kucing mainnya. Namen. Cukup internasional ya. Alah mah. Begini lagi wah. Ini pasti betah. Bukan kuda ya? Jangan ya? Apa event ini kali ya? Gila. Paling banyak kan pakai Madrid atau nggak Madrid City. Oceng bisa ganti. Gue nggak butuh pas ini sih asnya. Dream 50 GP Superstar Legend terlalu nggak kuat gua. Wah, ini sama aja dengan AI. Kalau AI sih masih mendingan dah. Ronaldo. Yes, 99 Ronaldo.
The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for...
Oh, what has happened here? It's gone for a throw-in. Mendes is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, with the explosive pace he's got, Peter, I'd be expecting his teammates to look for the overlap at every opportunity. He can whip in a mean cross too from the byline, but he's the kind of guy you can rely on for his defensive duty.
He rises! Harmlessly behind. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he was quick to react. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for the...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. First quarter of an hour gone. Real chance! There it is! And it's Urawa Reds who take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that. Has a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way.
อยู่นู่นดู
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nuno Mendes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big... He's had a hit! Chalhanoglu, Son Heung-min. Interesting ball.
ทำไมไม่สุราพี่
Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
พี่เยมา
Benzema really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Chalhanoglu. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Benzema. Now it's... There's the shot!
Gila kipernya. Ya, go!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through.
Duh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tidak baik Agus.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ambil Jima.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's cleared it back out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Enggak mulai apa sih? Kalau bagus banget jadi ancam ini.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Now it's Benzema. Corner it is.
Kalau banyak pemain bagus jadi
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
It's their
9.
second corner of the game.
Benzema. Viene
Oh,
sostituito con il
smashing header!
numero 17.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in.
kalau kamu awal bang sudah enak.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this is a great position.
Barcola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Asal bawa pemain.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
14 spettatori.
Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kan? Kalau pemain
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Stood up well to him there. Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
striker yang kayak kucing.
Palmer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Barcola. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Palmer. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee
Edge of the box.
has given a free kick just outside the box.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 24.
Well, he
Numero
can't say
7.
now that he hasn't been warned.
Lasciano il campo per
He just needs to find the
il numero
control
18.
button on his aggression
Il numero
before the
21.
ref does it for him, Peter.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Great chance here from position A. Can he finish?
Ih, gol.
Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, there's the clearance. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened.
Can he put it away? And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski!
Hitungnya jago.
So close to drawing level.
Lewandowski absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Inter Milan are running out of time to save themselves. Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Buat bawa main kemampuan.
Barcola. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot!
Ih, gila. Coba,
Same
gawang.
again, same outcome.
Pindah-pindah, Pak. Gawang tuh
Il
pindah-pindah.
quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Van Bouten with the foul.
Van Basten. Iya. Mainnya pada pindah-pindah. Gawang.
Opts to play it back.
Gol.
Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's it. Inter Milan suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can clean...
Pagi Pais. Galing bener Pais, sumpah. Mana tuh ya? Tunggu. Mana tuh ya? Osmenet. Oh ini dia. Jadi bro, Kesaka mending Tom Haya atau enggak Lupin nafas juga bagus. Musyairah sorry bro, lu jelek banget mainnya sumpah. CB LB bro. Oke, Coca-Cola ganti siapa ya? Coca-Cola kiri itu kalau nggak salah main A 89 Jewering tuh 2-3 boleh, ini boleh. Kita nggak bisa, butuh main satu lagi. Oh bisa nih, dekompos. Si Ronaldo ganti siapa ya? Niko, oh itu Fafa aneh ini dia. Fafa cep gini bisa ganti ini, tapi juga cukup. Ini cukup CB Finalstrike bisa ke CB kan ya? Ini juga bisa CB aman. Napina dong, Napina. Oh iya pak, si itu mana tuh Tomai juga si Tomai aja. Cuman tuh A B Boston nih. Apinya cukup sih. CF ganti tanggal udah ada, bisa Juventus juga bisa. Cukup dah. Harusnya sih OP sih guys ya. Makasih like-nya. Osimhen. Harusnya ini bagus nih. Tapi Leo kan. Arnold habis bisa nggak bisa, berarti kemungkinan Sanchez ganti ini. Mendes OP juga ya tadi. Pemain tuh babak 2 atau apa? Oke lah, boleh lah. Yo Felix. Harusnya gol ya guys ya. Harus menang.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black. Can he put it away?
Gol.
Goal! River Plate! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Acuna and Enzo Perez. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Osimhen, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Gnabry, Timber,
Timber main utama ya.
Fofana does really well to win the ball there. Enzo Perez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found the way through. That's a fabulous ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that could well leave a mark. They've played it short. And that has been cleared. Out of play for a throw. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fofana. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Osimhen. Now Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No, Gnabry.
Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Salah.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Fofana. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Gnabry. Interesting ball. And the finish! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And the shot! No mistake!
Osimhen
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Bagus lagi yang langsung
All
95.
over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he... Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
Ingat, buang.
Spread out to the left. He can run onto that. Oh, this is a great position. Fofana.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Now it's
minuti di
Osimhen.
recupero.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, delightful ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Joao Felix. Osimhen. He's in a great position. Joao Felix! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
No way through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Enzo Perez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball if he can get there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Joao Felix.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Nicely
di
intercepted.
80.113 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gnabry. Acuna. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes.
Joao Felix with the foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45. Lascia il campo per il numero 21.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Sostituzione
The break in
per
play
l'Inter.
means they can now affect
Numero
their change.
79.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
il numero 53, il numero 6.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's found a way through. And that has been knocked clear. Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Ayo, bagus. Benar-benar.
He's through here. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Numero 53.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Half an hour gone in the second half.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Acuna made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. What a throw in. He's picked his way through.
Footballing width usually identified.
Can he finish?
Tinggal people dong.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Masih pun nggak ada yang.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Striker gue nggak ada yang mantap soalnya.
Acuna. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Bauten. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
He's
minuti
not
di
played the ball,
recupero.
that's a foul. Four added minutes on the board. Bruno Fernandes. Yilmaz. Now it's Chiesa. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Shot could be on. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle.
Berdonasi.
Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Sino
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a
Tinuro
team
mo doon,
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
cucu mulu ya? Mereka pakai cucu. Diego Carlos. Oke guys, sekian dulu live stream kali ini dan terima kasih yang sudah hadir dan like, share, dan subscribe ini. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Apabila ada kesalahan mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Sampai jumpa di live streaming berikutnya. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampai jumpa guys. Sayonara dan terima kasih.